Super crazy chaotic morning over here. I am getting ready to go shopping. Tomorrow I'm getting ready to go out of town. I am on my last grouping of listings I need to accomplish before I do all that. And I'm a little bit burnt, but we're gonna go through all the stuff I got while I was at Black Rose Chambersburg and Fayetteville Antique and Craft Mall today. So first up at Black Rose, I got super lucky and I found something I have not had before. I've had a variation of it. It's a 1966 Remco Magic Button Poodle. And it's got its original jacket. It doesn't have its original cowboy boots, but I only paid $12 for it. It doesn't bark. So when you push this button here, it moves its head. There was a cat and a poodle. The cat is really cute, and I've had it before. It sold for like $65, I want to say, the last time I had it. The poodle in this condition usually sells for about $50. And like I said, it's 1966 Remco. It's from TV Jones, I believe. So fun. And yeah, whereas he's not wearing his original white cowboy boots, this is the original jacket. And I only paid $12 for it. I think I said that. Speaking of deals, I got this Narco chick planter. Now this I paid about $18 for, but the last two I've sold have sold for $76 on the same day. And I was fully prepared. Oh, there you go. I said I lost my receipt. It's right here. I remember putting it in there now, knowing that I am one to lose my receipt. So excuse me, I paid $20.70 for this. I did pay $12 for the Remco toy, just as I remembered. But still, $21 for this is a great price. It's a harder one to find, and it's in perfect condition. Now, I did give away my sack of potatoes I bought to someone else. I gave it to a friend. I sent a picture of it to her, and I was like, oh my gosh, you need to have this. And she's like, oh my God, I love it. I was like, I know. So I just gave it away. Sometimes that's the best home for things. I also got this little head vase. It's Napco. Now, she is missing her earrings, but I only paid $15.15 for her. So either way, I will still be able to about double my money with this. I'm confident in saying maybe a couple dollars shy. And last but not least, while I was at Black Rose, I got this Lefton Christmas Angel bell. Now there's a lot of different variations of this. This one I paid $8 for. She does have her original sticker. These usually sell for about $27 to $28. It's in pretty good condition. The paint's all there, which is hard to find. Normally they're like missing spots because of that red pigment. And with the original sticker. Now this is part of a set. I only have the one, but nevertheless, someone will be happy to find her. I'm a little sucker for miniatures, especially these little Christmas ones. They remind me of this game my mom and I used to play. It was called like the Postman's Christmas or something, and it came with all these little figurines like this, and they were the characters for the board game. These two miniature little Santas, I paid $4 for the pair. They don't have much resale value, but they're so adorable, and I kind of liked that it was a size that was miniature, but still not like impossible to not to lose. I mean, I have ones in drawers that are like this big from that board game I was talking about, and my mom always kind of collected them and stashed them in drawers. So for $4, I went ahead and picked them up. I just think they're adorable, honestly. So next up, I bought this wreath. I only paid $7 for it, which is crazy because it does work. It's made in Hong Kong. I mean, the bulb alone is like $4. So hold on, let me plug it in. I just thought it had a really great look to it. It was in super clean, good condition. I love this plastic faux plant material that they made back in Hong Kong in the 60s and 70s and 80s, I guess. But this one looks to probably be about 70s. I just think it's such a fun wreath. For $7, it was so cheap, I couldn't say no. Here's something that always goes quick. These Commodore Japan winking Santa Claus mugs. Now, they make a lot of variations of it. They make Holt Howard, they make Napco, yada yada, Lefton even. But these are kind of the most commonly seen ones. And I can't believe they still have the sticker, and they never have the sticker. But I paid $8 each for these. These go so quick around Christmas that since the paint was all there and they were under $10, I kind of couldn't resist. So unfortunately, I did miss some damage on this one, quite substantially, honestly. This little California pottery pixie elf figurine, I only paid $4 for. However, it's like really poorly glued on the back, so that one was kind of a bust. But you know what? It happens. This one I was pretty excited about, though. I don't find this one out too common. This one I only paid $9 for, and it was in perfect condition. I love his expression, a little trinket dish. So much fun. I also picked up these two little bird ornaments. I just kind of couldn't resist. I thought they were so unusual. I only paid $4.50 for them each. They are pretty old and they are made in Japan. I love their little googly eyes and the pink kind of glittery bird for $4.50 each. I kind of felt like you couldn't go wrong. I think they will look fun. They would really look fun on one of those like silver tinsel trees or something. But either way, despite the little bit of damage at the beak, I mean, they are paper mache, so it's not unreasonable that they have some wear whatsoever, especially considering their age. But I picked both of them up just because of mostly their googly eyes. Honestly, I couldn't resist. Now, this one I did pick up damaged, and I didn't care that it was damaged, honestly. Well, I did care, but it didn't make a big deal. It was only $5. It's supposed to be a little light. The bulb would go under this tree, and it would light up, and it's just like a cute little Christmas diorama. It's not in the best condition, but it is kind of hard to find these. I did have a couple working ones once, and they sold anywhere from $35 to $45. This won't go for much, but either way, I just thought it was such a neat little display. I'm kind of nervous about shipping it, especially because the more I look at it, the kind of more I see what's wrong with it. But either way, I think somebody will be able to kind of clean this thing up, maybe put a new bottle brush tree on it or something, give it new life. This next thing was probably the best thing I found at Fayetteville. It came in a box. It was for $9 for 5 figurines. Now, it came with one little mismatched Holt Howard Commodore Japan name card holder Santa Claus. This is part of a set. It's completely different maker, completely different everything, but it was kind of a freebie. Now, what I bought it for were these 4 Napco ware bone china Christmas pixies, which are pretty hard to find and sell for good money. I've had them anywhere between $13 and $23. There's a couple, the angel ones are better selling. I've never even seen this one playing the triangle and the Christmas caroler. This one has a pretty defined face, and all the spaghetti trim is there. So I'm definitely going to do very well on these. These were kind of like, when I saw those and I saw the price and I saw the condition, I was like, all right, I can afford to get a little crazy because I'm going to be able to make money off this and this alone. And they sell quickly, which is the big difference. A lot of the times I find things out and I'm like, okay, yeah, so this sells technically for X amount, but how long is it going to take me to offload it? I think, especially because of the time of year, that those will go really quick and give me my money that I spent at Fayetteville and Black Rose back in my pocket. Also found this Christ Santa Claus. Now, I believe he's supposed to have a reindeer? I'm not sure. There's so many variations of this set, forgive me. But I only paid $5 for him. He's got such a great facial expression. And they're really hard to find and they go quickly. And again, what's so rare about this is the fact that not only is his beard there, because a lot of the times those are completely chipped off, but the paint's all there, the red paint. So that was a big score for only $5. When I was checking out, I got a glimpse of this bank and I just couldn't resist its expression. A little, oh my gosh, let me not break that after that whole thing. Let me put these to the side. I love anything anthropomorphic. This little bowling pin bank, I've seen them before. They're usually in pretty rough condition. It was only $7.50 and it had its stopper. Since the color was all there, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I just thought it was just something really fun. And last but not least, I have kind of a soft spot for cake toppers. I love the bride and groom motif. Now, whereas I normally kind of mash on the bisque material, this German one, I couldn't resist. I knew immediately by their expressions. They were made in Germany. And they had kind of Art Deco style. I thought it was unusual that they were a figurine bride and groom separately instead of already placed on something. And of course, they were only $6. Is that what it was? $6, yeah. And then when I pulled them out and I saw the Germany mark on their backs, I couldn't resist. They have such unique faces. It's kind of hard to tell. I just thought they were really sweet and unusual. So all in all, I spent, how much did I spend? 81, 60. Yeah, so all in all, I spent like $143, which is really good considering, again, I mean, the poodle, that's like probably like 45 right there. The Inarco, that's 70 right there. The mugs will go fast. The spaghetti Napco wear will go fast. It was just like a pretty successful local day, which is great because that doesn't happen all the time in my ones that are super close to me. I feel like a lot of the times you have to go far and wide to find deals like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and list all this stuff, and then I'm going to pop over to Emmitsburg, and I will see you guys tomorrow.